Hello everyone, thank you for staying tuned. Alright, so it's a phobia for many students how that when you see a normal base related question, you'll be, how do I go about this? But today after the class, I believe all the doubt will be cleared. But peradventure, I'm unable to touch some other parts and you're still having doubts about base numbers. Just put it in the comment section. Any mathematics question at all, put it there, or always do where to handle it. Okay, now so let's go. So today we are going to handle series of questions, three typical questions that I think after today it will have covered anything about base numbers. Yeah, the first one is we have to convert solution or to convert 2063 in base 4 to base 10 in base 4 to base 10. But the procedure from converting from any base to base 10 is the same. The procedure for converting from base 1 to from base 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to base 10 are the same. What is the procedure? The procedure requires that write the first number, which is 2, multiply by the number you are converting from, which is 4 in this case, close the bracket and add it to the second number, multiply by the base you are converting from, and add it to the third number, which is 6, multiply by the base you are converting from, plus the fourth number in this case is 3, multiply by the base you are converting from. You see? That is what you must do on the first line. This is the first thing you must do. You are multiplying it, each of the numbers by the basis for the base, like this case base 4, that you are converting it from. So we are converting this to base 10. Don't forget, to base 10. And if it was base, for example, 63 to in base 6 to base 10, what we have done was to 6 times, okay, the first number is 6 times 6 plus 3 times 6. You see this? So you multiply each of the number with the base you are converting it from plus the other number. So basically what we are doing is you multiply and add. Multiply and add. You see? You multiply and add. So don't forget, you multiply and add. You multiply and add. You multiply and add. You multiply and add. Alright, let's go into solving it. The next thing you must do, the first thing is what I just explained. You multiply each of the number with the base you are converting it from. And secondly, what you must do is to insert the power on each of the bases you are converting from. For example, you start from 0 here, is raised to power 0, and the next one is raised to power 1, and the next one is raised to power 2, and the last one of this is raised to power 3. You see? And for example, if we were to convert from the able of raising to power 0 and 1, you see that it's that simple. So after doing this, what we are solving, not this anyway. So after doing this, this is a simple mathematics. We can therefore deal with it. What do we do here? This is 2 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Times 4 is 64. Yes, 64. Clean it off. Plus 0 times plus 6 times 4 plus 3 times 1. Why is it 1? Indices, anything raised to power 0 is 1. So 4 raised to power 0 is 1. Okay, let's go. So if we have this, let's open up the bracket. 2 times 62, 128 plus 0 times 8, 0 plus 6 times 12, 24 plus 3 times 1 is 3. Basically, this is what we have. So if we add this up, 128 plus 24 plus 3 will come up with 155. 155 in base 10. This 155 in base 10. That is to say 206 2063 in base 4 is equivalent to 155 in base 10. And this is our answer. We have done what we have asked to do. This is how to convert from any base to base 10. Anytime you are asked to convert any number to base 10, it's the same procedure that you follow. What is the procedure? You bring it out 1 0 1 1 1 10.11 in base 2. How do we do this? You said 1 times 2. The number you are converting from, the first digit plus second digit is 0 times 2. What is that 2? 2 in base 2. The base that you are converting from is what you multiply each of the numbers with. And the third number is 1. 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 points plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2. The next line to insert the power that we said before, and starting from here, look at the dots. Starting from here, we have 0, and we have 1, we have 2, and this is 3, and 4. And we cannot end it that way. What about this other side that we have fraction, dots, and we have the decimal point? If you remember your number line, if this is your number line, and you have here to be 0, you know your right answer is 1, positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, and it goes on that way. And on the other side, you have negative 1, negative 2, and it goes on that way. That's the same thing we do here. Since we have positive from 0 to positive on the other side, now we have minus 1 and minus 2. You put minus 1, minus 2, and continue. If there's another term, you put minus 3. I just solve your mathematics. You see that? You know, so what do you do when you like something? I know you like this already. Just hit on the like button. Oh yeah, let's continue. Okay, so we have 1 times 4 raised to power. This is 4 times 2 into 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. So we have 16 here. Plus 0 times 2 times 2 times 2, that's 8. Plus 1, 2 times 2, 4. This is what we are. 2 raised to power 2 is 2 times 2. This is 4. Plus here is 1 times 2 plus 1 times 1. You know why it's 1 also? Anything raised to power 0 is 1. That's fine. And these are dots. Don't forget. On this other side, we have 1 times 1 over 2 plus 1 times 1 over 2 over 2. I don't know if you understand what I did there. What it means is, from our laws of indices, if A is raised to power minus 1, A can be now 1 over A. If A is raised to power minus N, A can be 1 over A raised to power N. What do we do here? Here, 16 times 1, we have 16, plus 0 times 8, 0, plus here is 4, plus we have 2 here, this plus, we have 2 here, plus 1, and these are dots, it's there already. So what do we have eventually? 1 times half, we have half, plus, this is 1, 2 raised to power 2 is 4, this is 1 over 4, you see? So we handle this one specially. 16 plus 4, that is 20, plus 2, 22 plus 1, 23. On this side we have 23 plus, what do you do here? Just draw a line till you cross multiply. You see? 4 multiplying 1, what do you have? 4, plus 2 multiplying 1, you have 2. And 2 times 4, you have 8. You see? Now 4 plus 2, which is 6 over 8. And what can cancel? 2 here, 3, 2 here, 4. You see? So on this side we have 3 over 4 0.3/4. You see that? So our final answer becomes 23.3/4. And what is 0.3/4? 0.3/4 is the same thing as 0.75. So we can therefore say 23.75 in base 10. And this is our final answer. This is how you convert. It's similar to the first one who converted from base 10 to from base 4 to base 10. And now we have been able to convert from base 2 successfully to base 10. The most exciting part about it is the decimal part. Be very careful how to handle it. As we have on that 10, we have been raised to power -3. You see? So you use your laws of indices and transpose it, and eventually it becomes like this. So next time we have a question that involves decimal and base numbers, don't run away from it. We can handle it now. All right. So the third one, which is the last one of this series, now we're converting from base 10. Somebody is asking, do we only convert from any base to base 10? Can't we convert from base 10 also to any base? Yes. We can convert from base 10 also to any base. It's the same procedure. Like I would say, this number answer to number 3 says 84 in base 10 to be converted to base 2. You are converting from base 10 to any base, whether base 3 or base 4 or base 5, like I said before, or even base 9. It's the same procedure as we are about to embark on now. Now, if we have 84, if you must convert it, what will you convert it to? What you will convert it to is what you write here. Look at it, you write it here. Now we are converting to base 2. 84. If it was to be converted to base 4, we would have written 4 here. Base 3, we have written 3 here. You see? Any base you are converting to is what you write there. Now we are converting to base 2, you write 2 here. And we are going to divide the base we are converting to, divide this number by the base. You see that? Is it simple enough? So we divide this number by the base. On this case, 2 divided by 8. How many do we have? What do you have? You have 4. And 2 divided by 4, you have 2. You see, we are taking our first step. So we put 2 again, you divide all through by 2. Because we are converting to base 2. So 2 divided, you have this, what is left? We have nothing left. So we say remaining 0, remainder 0. If 2 divide 42, we have 21. What is left? Nothing. That is 0, 2. And now 2 again, we go into 21. 2 into 21, we have 10. What is left? We have 1 left. And 2 we go again. What do we have? We have 5. What is left? We have 0 left. Nothing is left. And if 2 goes into 5, what do we have? We have 2. And what is left? We have 1 left. You see? You continue to go. 2 we go into 2. We have 1. What is left? We have 0 left. And 2 we go into 1. We have 0. Nothing. And what is left? We have 1. You see? It's as simple as this. So when you do this, how do you pick your values? What you have here is your answers. This one you are seeing here are your answers. These are your answers. But there's a procedure you must follow in extracting your answers. It must be in the upward direction. What did I mean by being in the upward direction? You write the last one first, 1, and followed by the second one, like that, and the next one, and the next one, and the next 2. 0, 0. What base is this? It is in base 2. So 84 in base 10 is now 10101000 in base 2. So anytime I'm converting from base 10 to any base, it's the same procedure.